Oh.
Got this for 40 on freight. You're right, Dan, and we need let in. That's working as yours. Jeremy, 10A UTL. I've checked all there from Grant Line, Charleston Road to the garden. I don't locate anything. I was there, well, older man, local there for a while.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? It's after midnight. No, all this. I've been looking on eBay at computers, desktop. My son is looking. And with 2 gigabytes, this and that, around $400. I found one that had the keyboard, the mouse, I think the monitor, about around $400. About a 22-inch screen, I think. I don't know, all this. So. Hello, Super M.E. Mason. How you doing? I got it. How's everybody doing today? I hope you had a great day today. Also, people, I can't forget. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is just kind of a chat thing tonight, or this morning, since it's 12:02 a.m. Hello, Purple Demon. I know cancer sucks. Well, my son's mother passed away a year ago in December of cancer. So she probably was in her 50s. I'm doing pretty good. I can't do it on my cell phone. Hello, Johnson, how you doing? I was trying to find, I'm on my cell phone. I was on YouTube earlier on my cell phone. As you know, instead of just the one app from YouTube, there's 3 apps. I forget what you call it, your dashboard and all that. It's different from a computer. Because on a computer, you have them all together. You know, God is with you.
Says
You know,
Mrs. Clear. ALS3,
that person who died of cancer is up in heaven. Cancer's bad, people. Cancer's bad. But my ex-wife, you know, she was sick. She's changed a lot. You know, we was married. She wasn't that good a woman. But she changed when she got cancer and all this. She had 3 boys. My son is the oldest. Well, one of her kids died at birth. And she was sweet. She was a good lady. She was a heck of a cook. I think she died in her sleep, you know. But she had a pain medicine. But she had those CBD gummies that helped her through quite a bit. Her other son got it from someplace. You know, we got CBD gummies here, but she got the other CBD gummies. She could cook fried chicken. She was a heck of a cook. When I married her and we left the house, her mother got mad because I took the cook away. 'Cause her mom could not cook at all. My son could testify to that. He done the cooking because his grandma's cooking was bad. You know, wasn't that good. Well, I don't have cancer, but my son's mother, well, the other 3 kids, they've been tested for the genes for cancer. I guess you can inherit cancer, I guess. I don't know. I think she was probably 50, 60 years old. Let's see. Think of my son's 3. I think she's all close to 60 years old. But the person who died of cancer, that person's up in heaven. That person's up in heaven. I've been to a whole lot of funerals in my life. I used to work in a cemetery cutting grass. I helped people carry the casket because they didn't have anybody to carry the casket sometimes. I tell you something that I've learned in my life, and the older people, it's older than me, it's up in heaven. When you at the funeral home, you might think I'm nutty as a fruitcake. Well, stand at the head of the casket. It's pretty nice there. You get at the foot of the casket. It's colder at the foot than it is the head. And you wonder how come it's colder at the foot than it is the head. Just think about it, people. I'm not trying to scare you. It's colder at the foot of the casket because that person who passed away is standing there looking at their own body. That's what I've always been told. I tried that, you know. I started at the head of the casket. It wasn't too bad. When I moved down to the foot of the casket, it was cold. I don't have Down syndrome. I'm kind of slow. I'm kind of slow, you know. My IQ, I'm on the borderline of 62, is what I've always been told. Before I went on disability, people, you ain't gonna believe it, that Social Security sent me to 20 psychiatrists. I guess they didn't like what each psychiatrist said. They all said the same thing. You know, my IQ is around 62, 63, and that's a moderate range. Plus, I was taking medicine, but I wasn't too smart in school. You know, my grades in school was around C's, D's, and F's. That's what my grades was in school because I didn't want to be smart. I've seen how smart smart people act. They didn't like you. If you didn't make A's and B's, they didn't want to be like you. You know, they want to hang around the people that made A's and B's. C's, D's, and F's, they didn't care. You had to be in A's or B category before they would have anything to do with you. I said, I don't want to be smart like A was because that's no way to act. That's no way to act. You treat all people the same. You know. But I do wish I would study harder. I would have a better retirement. But I didn't think of it. I was a dumb kid, like some kids are today in school. Oh, if you all haven't watched the news today, or YouTube, or TikTok, or Twitch, Trump signed an order to release information about John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King he signed today. How much you want to make a bet, people, the government lost all those papers? How much you want to make a bet? I don't put nothing past the government. And the news reporter asked Trump what you think of the court putting his birthright off. Or he said, I'm going to appeal it. Hey, you all watch him take the oath of the United States and uphold the Constitution of the United States. What Trump did on that birthright is wrong. It is unconstitutional. I guess Mr. Trump didn't read the Constitution or the law. Back in the Civil War, people, I know there's some people of history on here. African Americans was not considered U.S. citizens. They passed a law and added, I guess, to the Constitution. I forget what it's called. And what Trump did on that was illegal. You know, that's my right. I'll tell you something, too. The United States Supreme Court says it's illegal. I'm going back better 10 years. There's a case that came up in front of the Supreme Court. I can't remember what it was. But it was a law that they made for one group of people. And I took a little drink. That kind of helped me out a little bit. But the U.S. Supreme Court ruled, because I remember watching that. I think it was on the news. I forget what state it was. They said it was unconstitutional because you cannot pick one group of people out. You have to make the law for everybody, not one group of people. You know, that's something to think about. But I lost my faith in the U.S. Supreme Court last week. And when they said TikTok wasn't First Amendment, I lost my faith in them. I like Trump. I voted for Trump, but I'm a registered Democrat. And another thing I don't like about Mr. Trump, January the 6th, he pardoned over 1,500 people. I think it was maybe 1,600. I'm taking it up for the police officers. Not all police officers are good, but those police officers at the White House got beat up. But here's the thing we don't know. Where's the video of them getting beat up? We don't know if they threw the first punch or what. But those people, the Capitol Police, Secret Service, they're mad. They're mad at Trump. You know, they protect Trump. Even police officers are mad at Trump who voted for him, backed him. I disagree with Trump on that. That's something else I've kind of been laughing about. You know, Biden pardoned everybody in his family except himself and his wife. There's two people he didn't pardon, himself and his wife. So if Congress decide to go after Trump and his wife, the First Lady, he's in trouble because he can't pardon himself. But I have seen stuff on YouTube. I don't know how I came up on it. I guess maybe God told me. I don't know. But look at mega songs and Barron Trump, whatever his name is. Look for those two videos. President Trump's baby, well, he's not a baby, he's 18. He sings songs. He sounds like a country singer. I want you all to go look at those videos. I got a new moderator. I got 3 now. And one's a lady. So I added a lady on here, but she can't be on here all the time. She has to take care of her child, her handicapped child. I said, I don't care. I just want to have a lady for a moderator. I said, your family's more important than my YouTube channel. And I'd be looking for another lady for a moderator. You know, I'm looking for another lady. But you have to be on my channel. You have to believe what I believe in, because this is God's YouTube channel. There's no fighting words, no argument, no cussing, no hate crime. Hello, Alex. How you doing this morning? I almost said, how you doing tonight? It's after midnight. See, I couldn't remember what time it was, but I've never forgot where I live. I was thinking making that other girl that was on here earlier tonight on a video for some. I don't, I was on YouTube. I wasn't on this app. And you people is smart up here. Knows about YouTube, about cell phones. I can live stream on YouTube on my phone. But when I close YouTube out and I go back to maybe watch it, it says waiting. I'm still waiting for it. I guess it's uploaded. But I can't do anything on my cell phone. That's one thing I hate. I've been on eBay looking at computers. My son's going to look because he's smarter than me. I told him at least 2 gigabytes of hard drive and all the RAM I can get in it. I call it a hard drive, but I think now they call it SSD. And about RAM is about 64. And a good graphics card. I seen this one nice computer on eBay. And I want this graphics card. They're sold out. They sold out of 2 graphics cards, the 2 top dogs. But he's going to look at it tomorrow sometime, or maybe later on tonight. I saw this one on there on eBay, a refurbished one. It had a monitor and a keyboard and a mouse up to 2 TB. And the RAM was about maybe 64, I think. Either Windows 10 or 11. I had to ask my son what his computer had in it. He said 11. Now I can remember what was on my computer before it died. It's kind of like a gaming computer. I think what I saw was between $300 to $600. If you include the keyboard and the mouse, probably could save my money because I got my own mouse. It's wireless, but it's okay. And a nice keyboard. But people, you see, about 24, 25 away from 500 subscribers. I'm 520 something away from 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you all keep hello, Troy Hunter. I was going to give you a promotion, but you told me you didn't want it. But it's okay. It's okay, because you know what you're doing. But you know what I wanted to do, but you didn't want it. You take care of it on your end, because you know what to do. I've looked like you told me. I can't find it. I cannot find it on my YouTube, especially on my cell phone. I tried to look. I went everywhere. I even wrote it down on paper, and I still couldn't find where you told me to look. You know, if I had a computer, but I'm not getting into it, I always get my tail jumped on.
Michigan 9, Ellington, Nora, WM 3.
See, I'll be glad when I have my eye surgery. Oh, I am. I found one. You all told me to go to eBay and um, Kansas Cop Watch. You all told me to go to eBay. And everything I want in a computer is about $400. It's $200 cheaper than what the other person said was $600. So I might get one. That comes with a keyboard and a mouse. I guess you call it a monitor or TV. It comes with all that for around $400. So, but I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all that has subscribed. We keeping the trolls off of here. All the YouTubes I watch, people, those trolls on everybody's YouTube. They want to argue with you. They want to say bad things about you. Like I had this one idiot. He used the N-word. That's not allowed. Even YouTube kicks him off when you use the N-word. That's fighting words. It's a hate crime.
1027 through Michigan, no ID. I have a 28 return.
My son buys a whole lot of stuff off of eBay. He buys a lot from eBay. He knows what he's doing. I don't. But my son knows more about eBay than I do. I know people that give you the shaft. You know, you do have crooked people out there. That's a fact. You know, like the keyboard and the mouse, that's new. The monitor is new. It comes with a year warranty. But that don't mean anything. But my son knows what to look for. I told him what I want. And I went on eBay and I found it cheaper than what the other guy told me, which he said $600. But it's in the ballpark between $300 to $600.
In the area of Needle Road and Georgetown, Greenville.
So I want to welcome everybody, and I want to thank you all that has donated to me. Okay, Troll Hunter, you have a good day. You get your beauty sleep, because you need your beauty sleep. I decided to get on because of the different time zones. I try to reach everybody on the planet. I guess the kitty cat turned my TV off because I was watching Stargate. But I just turned my TV back on. That's all I have to do. That's one thing I hate about these smart TVs. If you got somebody close to you that has a smart TV, you're in trouble. That's the only thing I don't like about it. The only ones I know got smart TV, it's close to me, they're in bed. So I know it's not them. But I want to welcome you all out and give me advice. I've been looking at graphics cards, on YouTube, see which one's the best, which I know which one's the best. And Friday, we got to make a road trip. We got to go to Charlestown, pick up the mail. I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about taking a vacation for a few days. I might do that. That's what I think it is. That's bad when you... Hey, Troy Hunter, can you do something about that person? That Chelsea one or whatever. If you can, that's what, see why I want to make you a moderator. If I was on the other app, I could have kicked the person off. He said, "Did you fart?" Hey, people, I don't allow crap like that on here. You must be a troll. Okay. I know by being a moderator, you just wiped out the whole thing, I know what you can do. You don't have to tell me. But people, I'm going to let you know the rules. This is God's YouTube channel. You know how God believes. Plus, I add no fighting words, no cuss words, no X-rated stuff, no hate crimes, no sexual harassment, no race profiling. No racism, no hate crimes. That's the rules. I don't allow trolls on here. You can keep your stuff like, did I fart? What kind of stupid nonsense is that? To me, that tells me you're a troll. Because there's people that watch my videos with their kids. That's how come my rules are strict. Some of them thank me for the way I run my YouTube. They can sit there with their kids or their grandkids and watch it and learn something. There's people out there that love this YouTube channel. I've seen other YouTube channels, they get on there and cuss and cuss and cuss. God don't want you to do that. But everybody run their YouTube different. Some of them will promote your YouTube channel. Some of them don't allow you to promote your channel. Like, I only talk about certain YouTube channels because I watch them. They do subscribe to my channel. Their friends have subscribed to my channel. And I've told you all on YouTube who watch this later, 50 watches your YouTube channels. I got them right here on my YouTube channel. Federal and state, maybe county. City, I don't know. But I know the federals is watching. They're looking for people. People might have warrants on them or are on the run, especially when I'm out there on a road trip. They looking for certain cars. But I won't tell you who they are. They can find you within 5 to 10 seconds. That's just a ballpark. It could be less than 5 seconds. And cops is on other people's channel, especially in Bakersfield, California. And you say, Tom, how you know that? I was watching RD on the scene, or maybe his other channel, Kern County Crime Watchers. Roger's out driving, and it came over a stolen bicycle. One of them high-priced bicycles that I couldn't afford. And about that time, Roger looked over and said, that's where it is. He turned over in the parking lot and watched it. It wasn't 30 to 60 seconds later, Bakersfield police showed up and arrested the person. I guess grand theft, because it was over $1,000, 20-inch bicycles. I didn't know bicycles cost that much. Well, I like to have people. I don't need it. I would love to have one of those electric bicycles. It got those big wheels on it. I could really ride them places, you know. That way I don't have to drive my car. I can really get exercise. I got a friend. He talks on CB radio. He got one of those electric bicycles. He can go, I guess, over 60 miles before he has to charge it again. You know, that's something to think about, people. You got these electric wheelchairs and stuff like that. I know you all smart. I got a question. I would say hi, Nick. That's all I'm going to say. Because some of my moderators, they don't like it. You know. Some of my moderators don't like it.
290-744 zebra.
I know. I'm trying to be polite. I know exactly what they're trying to do. And you know what I'm talking about, I know. Just like, I tell you people, some of you new on here. Well, I didn't even know Oil Change was on here. But one night, people who will be watching this later, in 15 minutes, I think that's a record for my channel, that over 230 people got kicked off of my channel. Trolls, racism, hate crime, they got kicked off in 15 minutes. And oil change, I was talking to somebody the other day. You and the other moderator wasn't on here. It's Yoakum 3, Don't you all kick him off. 'Cause he's always asking, do I have my socks on? Because he knows I got diabetes. Because we use a little code, about, diabetes. Because diabetes got, they got to keep their feet warm. That's how he knows if I'm good, if I'm feeling good or feeling bad. That's how he does it. But, don't any of my moderators kick Yoakum off. Yoakum 3. I forget his first name. I said, I didn't do it. I said, YouTube been kicking a whole lot of people off. Why, I don't know. Maybe somebody from YouTube likes me. I don't know. If that's the case, why can't they give me 500 more subscribers? That's a big joke. But like I say, I got to go to Charlestown tomorrow, pick up the mail. Then I have to go to the drugstore, pick my medicine up. Then I have to take my son over to his drugstore. Plus, we're going to have to get some groceries. Because I was going to get me some bananas the other day, but to me, they was too green. I like to eat a banana when I get home. I ain't eating no green banana. I love bananas. I took my medicine maybe an hour, 2 hours ago. Yeah, maybe 2 hours ago. And also, people, if you didn't see it on the news, President Trump signed some papers yesterday to release information on John F. Kennedy, who died in the 60s, was assassinated, and Martin Luther King. But how much you want to bet, people, that paperwork has disappeared. What I can remember about John F. Kennedy, I was going to name a kid after him, Jonathan Fitzgerald Kennedy Cartwright. I would got killed when he got older. He was going to do away with, I can remember stuff 30, 40, 50 years ago, and I can't remember stuff I happened a couple of days ago. I was in elementary school. And I don't know, maybe second grade, third grade, maybe. I can't remember what year. I slept since then. Kennedy said he was going to do away with the CIA. And the next thing you know, he got killed. But not by the person who was accused of it. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. He was murdered by our government. Same as Martin Luther King. I don't care if he's African American or not. But the rights he fought for everybody, not only the African American, also for us. And we white. this and that. He fought for us. I like Martin Luther King. He was a great person. I saw him when I was young. I was somewhere at that time. I forget how old I was, but I remember meeting him.
10-8 line equipment.
He was a great guy, Martin Luther King was. And I loved him. I loved John F. Kennedy. And I saw a movie about him, maybe his brother. Yeah, I think it was John. He was a PT boat captain. You know, like McHale's Navy, that is a PT boat. I like them PT boats. I wish they still make them instead out of the wood, because they'd make them out of metal. I would love to be on a PT boat. I guess there's a train getting ready to go north. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to figure this code out. He said, so-and-so mile marker, so-and-so, southbound lane normal. Because up the road from me, they got 2 tracks. But on the east side of my house, they only got 1 set of tracks. But farther up the road, they got 2 sets of tracks where one can pull over. Maybe they can park up to 100 cars, maybe. I can't remember. I want to say hi to Jessica, since she's not feeling too good. And she might just be sitting back, or maybe she's making a video tonight. I do promote her channel. I was going to promote another lady. And dummy me, I didn't write it down. And I think she's trying to get more subscribers. This is it was day 22. She do a video every day. But people who watch this YouTube later, I know I'm going to do a road trip video tomorrow sometime. I don't know when I'm going to leave. I just got a ballpark figure. But I will do a road trip video. Then I cut it off, and I know tomorrow's Friday, or today's Friday. I forget, it's after midnight. I hear the train whistle. Sounds like it's going south.
Charles 651, George Queen.
I don't want to sleep with my windows open, because I got a few holes in my screen. Them stupid flies will sneak in. And my kitty cat's having fun catching them and eating them. You know, them flies are so little, maybe it takes like steak dinner. I don't know. Mrs. Danny, how you doing? I hope you had a good day. I hope you're not where they got snow, because you're probably pulling your hair out because you can't go nowhere. But it's hard to see because everything looks blurry. Maybe I need to clean my glasses. I want you all to subscribe to my channel. You know, I guarantee you, the snow that Florida got, that's what we got. We had 8 to 10 inches of snow. I know. I just got another month, and I don't probably have to wear them anymore. I can see. I was supposed to have eye surgery on the 7th, but it got canceled due to the snow. Then they was going to schedule me again in January. I said, no, don't schedule anything for January because it's going to snow again. So I go to have eye surgery in February and in March. It'd be about 2 weeks apart. You know, I'm kind of scared. You know, cataract surgery's not that bad because my mom went through it. But I'm a person who likes to drive myself. I don't like anybody driving me. It scares me when other people drive. I guess you're talking about the bottom and top surgery. I guess you're talking about my teeth, I guess. That was done. See, I've been living here. I want to say maybe 16. Hello. How you doing there? You know, I've been watching some videos on cataract surgery because I want to know what to expect. You know, I know them doctors would tell me everything that's going on. Hey, I know people. To me, you say I'm so hot. To me, that's classified as sexual harassment. That's not allowed on here. I want to thank you for the compliment, but that's not allowed on here. I'm just letting you know it since you probably knew. No sexual content of any kind. You know, I know I'm good looking and hot. I got a face that's top of 8-day clock too. I know you all joking. But also, we don't allow no gay stuff on here. And don't tell me you're gay. Because there's a whole lot of people that watch my channels that don't like gay people. So we don't allow no gay stuff. No hate crimes. We don't put people down. You know, we go by God's rules. This is God's YouTube channel. I'm just letting you all know if you some new people. Sometimes I can remember your names and sometimes I can't. But, you know, Mrs. Danny, God will protect me because He lets me know that's not my time to go. And my son's going to drive me back from the hospital. And I just don't like anybody driving me. Even his mom I didn't like. I don't like anybody driving me. It scares the crap out of me. It just scares me. I can go 180, 200 miles an hour when I'm driving. That don't scare me. But somebody else drives me and driving 55, it scares the crap out of me. You know, I hate to be that way, but it does scare me. You know, it does scare me, people. But I wish I can't do it on here. I think what I'm going to start doing, since I'm not to 500, and you all let me down, I'm about, I'm maybe 20-something away from 500. If I don't get 500 by the time I get off tonight, you're not going to see me on here every night. I think I'm going to cut it down to one time a day. I'm trying to make you all happy in the different countries, because I like talking to the UK and India, Korea. I love talking to them people. But the time zones gets me. But I'm not getting the subscribers that I was expecting to get. Like I say, I will be live Friday on the road trip. But I won't be live no more until Sunday, about 7 p.m. Eastern Time, when I run the church service of this other YouTuber who's a preacher, which I don't own the rights to. He's a great preacher. But people, I don't know why I'm getting trolls. I know they want to argue. They want to fight. They want to sexual harass you, you know. I don't know why, but I don't care what you all do on other people's YouTube channels. But here, we go by God's rules. That's how I run my channel. Some of you get kicked off, and I get an email saying, "You're violating my First Amendment rights." I know, but this is God's channel, people. And this is God's channel. We go by God's rules. I have a few gay people on here. I know them, but I don't say. They know the rules. But when they said certain things, it makes me mad. But I know, but I know I talk about racism. And I wasn't raised that way. I don't hate people. I know. I just like to be honest, people. I like to be honest. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman. Superman stands for truth and justice for all the people. If I ever get another new play toy, and somebody probably have to help me out to do this.
Radio's up for trophy time.
I tell you, people, I might be old. You heard me talk. I got 5 on here. Federal and state, ATF, but I'm not going to tell you who they are. And I'm telling you the truth. They can find you in less than 10 seconds. They can tell you the city and state you live in. Or the last 4 digits of your phone number. They can do that in less than 10 seconds. Because they're looking for certain people out there. Since I'm old, they looking after me, make sure I don't get scammed. And there's other old people on here my age and older. They're being watched too by 5 They got some good moderators. I got some good moderators. I got people on here, it's computer people. I know, that's what happened the other night, Hunter. That's what happened the other night. He spelled the word out. And I don't know if it's oil change or the other one that kicked him out and reported him. That's one thing YouTube won't put up with, is using the N-word. That's one thing YouTube won't put up with. And I won't put up with it. My moderators won't put up with it. Because they believe in God. They read the Bible. I know people think you're joking. You tell them. You was on here one night. Said, I know. I know a person that's on here quite a bit. I found out some stuff myself since I was playing around. I found out about this person. You know, I got nothing against them. But it's okay. I'm not going to say what day of the week it was. Because I like him to be on my channel. That gives me more subscribers. But I'm not going to judge him because it's not up to me to judge. It's up to God, people. God is the judge. God does forgive you for your sins. You know, it's not up to me to judge you. When I get talking about girlfriends, I said, I don't care if you've been in jail or you used to smoke drugs. I just want you to be honest. You know, that's all I ask, to be honest. Because I tell people, don't tell me your age. I know there's some kids on here because their parents set up the ID, but they're supposed to be there with them. Supposed to be. But maybe 8 out of 10, they're not there. People, that's how come I talk about, because there's people who watch this maybe tomorrow or the next day with their kids. That's how come I said, stay in school, get your education, go to college. Wait until you're 28 years old before you get married and start a family. I seen young people that had kids while they're still in high schools. Some in junior high. That screwed their life up. They couldn't go to college. But will they listen to me? Probably not. Because they won't listen to their parents. But, hey, people, I'm not perfect. I wasn't perfect growing up. That's a fact. I wasn't perfect. I was a bad boy. Drink alcohol, smoke marijuana, blotter acid, sniff glue, sniff paint. You know, I'm being honest with you. But I've been sober from drugs and alcohol over 25 years. It's all up here. If you want to stop, you can stop. But also, you got to put your faith into God. I would do one more video today. I would call that the road trip. You know. So I'm just letting you all know about it. Because I like to show you the country life. And some of the places between here and Charlestown, Indiana. In a way, I don't miss Charlestown. Since I moved where I moved here, and the nice people in Scott County, Indiana, I like it here. I got good neighbors. and my bill's a little bit cheaper. My house payment is cheaper than what I was paying for rent. Now rent is over anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month. I can't afford that. But I think Section 8, what my old landlord told me, they get paid, I think, $1,500 a month in Section 8 housing. That'd be pretty nice. What if I could get Section 8 on my house payment? Well, I don't have to pay anything. That way it gives me some extra money. But that's okay. God got something planned for me. But I just want everybody to be careful. Give me the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe bell. When you hit the subscribe bell, make sure when you hit it to get all notifications. Also, you people that watch your YouTube channels that maybe not get notifications anymore. Well, I'm getting ready to get off of here, Hunter. Because it's about 1:10 a.m. And my kitty cat wants me to put the blanket on where a couple of them can sleep underneath the blanket. So I want to thank you all sweet people out there. God bless you. Believe in God. That's what we need to do. Make America great again by putting our faith into God. I don't know if President Trump is still me for that or not. But it's God. The only one can get me is God. But we need to make America great again. Well, let's change it a little bit. Let's make the planet great again. That means all over the world. And put your faith into God. Okay, I see you all later, but I'll be making a road trip tomorrow. And that's nothing. I just want, that's my video in case something happens on the road trip. I got to go to the post office, then to the drugstore. I might have to stop at the smoke shop and get me a Powerball and a Mega Man. I don't know. I'll wait until, I might not even get any tomorrow. I just don't know. I won't know until, I know today's Friday until I get where I'm going. I never know what I'm going to do until I get there. I love you all. God loves you. Thank you all very much. I would say hi to all my kinfolks on here. I love you all. Goodbye.